Where'd you get this?
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right.
What's happening?
Deputy Turner with the Sheriff's Office. The reason
Okay.
I'm stopping you. So who are you?
Oh, I'm
I guess I could-
up here. Former NDOC, and I used to work security at Harris.
What do you got right there up front?
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. This is a principle that is proven daily in every area of life. Today, we'll be taking a look at some police officers who became drunk with power, overstepped their bounds, and arrested FBI agents. It goes without saying that these cops had no reason for these arrests and that they ended up wishing they hadn't. We'll begin with Anton Iagunov, a U.S. Air Force specialist and an ex-FBI agent who was pulled over by cops for having a partially obstructed license plate. It's easy to see from this clip that this officer has a form of superiority complex, and that's not even mentioning the fact that what he said was completely wrong.
Hello, sir.
Good.
All right.
What's happening?
Deputy Turner with the Sheriff's Office. The reason
Okay.
I'm stopping you is your plate's obstructed.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing's got, you got to take it off, okay?
Okay.
It's got to be visible within a certain distance.
Drivers are not required to pull over immediately for many reasons, which may include general safety and obstruction of traffic.
When you went to driving school and a cop pulls you over, what they tell you?
Oh, you pull over when it's safe.
No, you pull over immediately. Okay? Let me tell you this. Now, you pull over immediately
Sure.
because I don't know what you're doing inside this car.
Sure.
Hiding guns. You know what I mean? Officer safety is number one.
Drivers, however, should try to pull over as quickly as it is safe to do so. After all, it's hardly safe for drivers to immediately swerve to the side of the road whenever they're flagged by the police. But this is only the beginning of the cop's lies. The officer continued his questioning with a few routine questions, but it wasn't long before he started to get a little bit more specific, asking questions in an attempt to incriminate Anton.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm
I guess I could-
up here. Former NDOC, and I used to work security at Harris.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm a contractor. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have insurance on this thing?
My partner, huh?
Do you have insurance on this thing?
Yeah.
Your partner or what?
Now, my partner called me. I'm a contractor with Southwest Gas.
Mhm.
So I got to go over there and get him logged into his computer.
No guns inside the car?
Nah, no phone.
Okay.
The officer goes on to handcuff Anton without giving any reasons why.
So I'm gonna put these on for now, okay? Because want to relax? There you go. That makes it better.
Obviously, Anton may assume it was because of the lights, but the police have provided no information on why he was handcuffed. But things would take a strange turn when the officers discovered who Anton was working for.
Government ID.
I have a contractor ID.
Where's that?
It's in my, it's my,
Where'd you get this?
that's issued.
Issued to you?
Federal Bureau of Investigation badge.
So I'm gonna read you your rights.
If you're enjoying the video, then please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel, as it helps us to keep making these amazing videos. Now, let's get back to Anton. The cops have discovered who Anton really is, but even that doesn't stop them from continuing to abuse their power by searching Anton without his consent or any justifiable cause.
Guns, right?
Yeah.
Inside the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Who? Because, like I said, man, too. There's money in it. Put that back in, so I'll put it in the bag, okay? So the reason you're in cuffs, okay?
Anton has successfully answered every question posed to him by the cops so far, and the cops are clearly not happy with this and decide to ask questions they know he can't answer to incriminate him, which is not only manipulative but also very corrupt.
You got the badge. Where's your creds at? Where's your federal creds at?
I don't need federal credits because I'm not currently employed by the federal government.
You have an FBI badge.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I used to be a task force officer with the FBI.
Okay, which task force? Safe Streets?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know Elkington?
No.
Okay.
So when did you work for him?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. Well, I'm texting somebody right now. If you impersonate a federal officer, you know you're going to get in big trouble for that, right? Okay.
And like I said, with the red and blues, that alone right there, okay?
Sure.
That's what you're in handcuffs.
But that's not an offense in and of itself to have red and blue
Yes,
lights.
it is. And I'm going to show you the NRS.
To actually run, you have to
Let
actually
me show
run
you.
those
No,
lights.
you don't.
Keep in mind that the only reason the cops detained Anton was because of the lights, and that they did not have the right to search him, which made digging into his pockets unwarranted and illegal. We have to admit that the specifics of this case are not clear-cut, as it is illegal for civilians in Nevada to illuminate their vehicle with red or blue lights. But the man in question never lit his lights, and when he did, it was because he had an official contract with a law enforcement agency, and as he only works part-time with the FBI, it would have been wrong for him to identify as an FBI agent all the time. But he never did that, and so cannot be guilty of impersonating an FBI agent. In this case, Anton was arrested not because he committed a federal crime, but because he could commit a federal crime. That's just like arresting a licensed hunter because he could hunt illegally, or a licensed gunman just because he could shoot someone. This next case, however, is a glaring example of how cops can get drunk on power. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. On July 16, 2022, the Muskogee County Jail experienced one of its worst overcrowding incidents, with several officers having to wait outside to book their suspects.
I hope I don't see you getting your ass whooped on the street, because I'm going to drive the by, and you can tell your goddamn supervisor and everybody else.
The overcrowding was a result of the crime suppression procedure that was in place in the city at the time, as a large number of suspects were brought to the county jail. With the prison almost overwhelmed by the influx of suspects, the county sheriff called off the procedure. This was ignored, however, by the police in Muskogee, so in turn, cops in the area were asked to process prisoners in a specific order based on who apprehended them. Local deputies got top priority, followed by state patrol officers, and then Columbus police officers. Of course, not all officers were happy with this new arrangement, and when one deputy rightly cut in line, tensions began to rise.
They won't let us in.
They won't let John. They won't let me in.
Ain't that right?
No, you go in there before us, I'm gonna raise hell.
Watch this.
I'm gonna file a complaint, a legitimate complaint.
Am I looking?
That is the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen in my life.
What do you think? How my legs so bad?
So wait a minute.
Oh, don't yell it. Don't start yelling. Hey, come on.
All right, I'm gonna file a complaint.
That's fine.
Keep in mind that the deputy is not wrong for cutting in line, as he's only adhering to the county sheriff's orders. But for some strange reason, this time, the cops are not having it.
I mean, this is beyond my control. I don't have anything, so don't yell at me. All right. As soon as that last one gets cleared, I'm going to bring in five.
Hey, yeah, unless another SO unit shows up.
This is not my decision.
Muskogee Deputy Blaine Atkins finishes booking his suspect without any incident, but when he arrived at his car, he realized that it had been blocked in by a Columbus police patrol vehicle.
Them goddamn supervisors can.
I understand. I get that.
So I can get the out the way. All right, so I got a call to go to. I can't go to the call because y'all want to play stupid ass childish game. It ain't because of me, man. I got nothing to do with that. Sarge, I got nothing to do with that in there. It ain't my goddamn call. It's between the sheriff and the guy that works over there. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Move the goddamn car, or I'm gonna move myself.
Go move it. How you gonna move it? Move it.
Move the goddamn car, man.
Move the car.
Why?
Park.
Huh?
In the park.
Y'all acting like a bunch of goddamn kids, man. Back it up so we don't have to bring his ass.
Listen, man, I'm only doing what my supervisor told me. I understand. This is ridiculous, and I hate that I'm dealing with this shit. But you're gonna have to talk to the sergeant over there.
No, I'll be talking to the chief. Hey, Chief, I'm sorry. We got a situation over here. We got CPD won't let our guys out, and they're about to go to blows. I'm asking your CPD officer to back up his car, and he's saying that his supervisor told him not.
This is the point when things began to flare up between the officers. Notice that the officer informs the lieutenant that he's only acting on the instructions of his supervisor. This whole situation isn't just a misunderstanding between individuals. It is a clash of two entire police departments. What makes this even worse is the fact that while both police departments were bickering and going on power trips, there are innocent victims in danger who are completely on their own, all because of this disagreement. Tensions got so high that sergeants had to split cops up to avoid a fight. And with nothing else to do, it was only a matter of time before the handcuffs came out. This standoff lasted for an hour, and it required the arrival of the CPD captain to de-escalate the situation. In the end, all suspects were released with a court summons, despite having felony charges, and it was agreed by the county sheriff and mayor that the Muskogee jail needed significant improvements. Did you enjoy this video? If you did, then please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.